Victory parades filled the streets of Kabul as Taliban celebrated 1 year in power. Taliban supporters and officials gathered in front of the U.S. Embassy to mark the day. In a ceremony attended by Taliban government ministers, Acting Foreign Minister Amin Khan Muttaqi said their rule had brought security, and the group wanted positive relationships with the world.
We tell the world that the stability and security in Afghanistan is beneficial for the entire world. Instability in Afghanistan is never beneficial for the world. We want positive and good connections with the world. Afghanistan's soil won't be used against anyone, and we are keen on that.
Afghanistan's economy is put under huge pressure. Poverty line has increased. Food crisis and drought made it worse. These are among the challenges that face Taliban to lead the country to safer ground. The Red Cross on Monday appealed to states and donors to set aside their political objections and resume aid flows to Afghanistan's state institutions in order to ease an unbearable humanitarian situation there.
Humanitarian organizations alone cannot replace public institutions of a country of 40 million people. So we really urge states and development agencies to return to Afghanistan, to support Afghans who continue to bear the brunt of economic turmoil, drought, and the fallout of decades of.
Both UN officials and China's special envoy to Afghanistan called for lifting the sanctions against the country and unfreeze its seized assets, including $9 billion held overseas.
From our sides, again, UN has been very clear about this issue. Definitely injection of cash into the economy and injection of financial resources into the economy of the country will cause a positive humanitarian outcomes, because the restoration of an economic activity will be very important for the country to recover and to create a condition that the people can feed themselves.
So one thing we still urge United States to show their major and primary responsibility of Afghanistan's peace, stability, and reconstruction. And also we urge upon United States to unfreeze the assets of Afghan people.
The economic slump in Afghanistan has driven millions of Afghans to plunge into a humanitarian crisis due to the slow flow of foreign aid as the country is put into isolation from the world.